to another episode of the PSG Career Mode. Today I have some like in-game, I have some gameplay of using the team, and we've got transfers going on and some quite exciting signings. So hope you're going to enjoy. So there, a scout has been dispatched. I didn't know I'd done that, so yeah, that's happened. And yeah, Arsenal accepted our transfer offer for Walcott, which is pretty decent. Got him quite a lot under by now, unlike the actual under the price of what it said it was. And yeah, that was pretty decent. So that was pretty good. And he's going to be right. And sometimes if I need a bit more pace up front, I can always put him up front because his finishing is also quite good. So I made in a bid for Neymar in the last episode, and yeah, that was unacceptable. So I need to go make up him. They said they only wanted a few more million than what I wanted to pay. So you know what, I've used Neymar in other careers, and he really has been a shining player in all those teams. So I thought the worst that happened, so I went and signed him. Ordered 17 million for Ambiwa, and I really wasn't willing to pay that. So then I went and looked at some more centre mids, and Witsel, also another player that I've used in other career modes. And yet he grows so fast and so solid. So I went and made a bid in for him, and yeah, we'll see what they say. And I think that's all the transfers for today. Nope, an Oxlade-Chamberlain here. I wanted to. He's young, he's pacey. So I made a slightly under par bid for him, but you know, after I made it, I was like, do I really want to sign him? I mean, I probably could get someone else bit in him because I've watched career modes where he's been used and they haven't. Well, they haven't. He hasn't grown that well, so that I kind of changed my mind on him. And Walcott, there we accept Walcott, and also we got a one from Arsenal for 7.5. And I think I counted for about 9 because he's at 84 rated. I'm letting him go quite cheap for that amount. I mean, I know he's cheap. I wasn't gonna sell him. I was like, no, I'm not gonna sell this guy. He looks like a beast. Then I went to 31. I was like, yeah, let's try and get as much out of him as we can. So that's what I did. And then we come back with another Neymar. So send off a contract for him, hoping that he's going to accept, because I think Neymar wants quite a lot of money because he's like a prospect, as they call it, and Santos, he's their one Santos player. He says he's a very main player, so you have to make a very good bid for him. And after we had to go to contracts, I thought, am I going to have to pay loads for him? But we went, that's the return bid for Witsel, so I went and, what did I do with that? Did I go clear? Not, wait, so yeah, then they accepted that offer for 8 million. I don't know if they end up what's the word? I'm not sure if they end up going with that, but you'll have to wait and see. And so they submit another offer for Neymar. Didn't really like the first offer, so went and submitted another one. And also Witsel offered a bit more for him because I really did want him because he looks really good young talent that I could grow, and he could be a beast, which is what you hope in every player. And then we got a transfer offer for Strigo. I wasn't really willing to sell him for that cheap because he's quite a high rated goalkeeper, and really that much for that rated goalkeeper, I was like you. So I made a pretty ridiculous of 12 million bid. The reason those kind of players don't go for as much is because they're only goalkeepers, and not many people are really interested in signing keepers, are they? So yeah, that's why that. Now, Arsenal, they've accepted the fact that Strigo they do not want to go through with, and we have signed Neymar, which is fantastic. He can play in multiple positions: centre attacking mid, centre forward, left mid, right mid, strike. If you want him to, as long as it's in the attacking role. So yeah, I think now we're going on to a bit of gameplay, which best gameplay. I say that team mostly because I haven't played career mode or head-to-head in ages, because I pretty much only play what's it called, Ultimate Team. And I got a bid for Camaro. I mean, I didn't really want to sell him, but I've got a lot of strikers, so I thought you know what, 8.5 million, that's quite a lot for a player that is only rated 79 as 25, and it's clearly not going to grow much more. So I got exactly the same bid from Malaga, and so I put it up to exactly the same thing, and we'll see where that goes. Now we got another transfer offer for Gramero. Unfortunately, we're not willing to pay that, so I counted again. No, I just stalled. Okay, did I? Alright then. I mean, I recorded this because I haven't been able to get on my PS3 because of internet and stuff. So, and when I'm not in the mood to play Ultimate Team, I just don't. So, when I'm not in the mood for Ultimate Team, I don't really go on my PS. And that's when I just go on Career Mode because I get annoyed. Ultimate Team because I always lose. Keep this room whilst you can see us loading up the team against Napoli. To say thank you so much for the support. We're on about 700 and... No, 700, are you kidding me? We're on about 250 subs now, which is fantastic. I really didn't expect that. So just thanks for that. And so, yeah, go on to the team. This is how the team's going to perform. So, play it to Witsel. Witsel plays it to Neymar. Neymar, he's got those skills, but decides to pass it for once. Lavezzi doing some skills, and a nice finish to the tank corner from Lavezzi. When I thought of PSG, Lavezzi doesn't really come to mind. When you think of PSG, you think money, who can I sign, and Ibrahimovic, and Thiago Silva. But they've still got quite a few good players. They've got Sacco, they've got Sirigu, they've got Gamero, Lavezzi, Menez, all those beast players. But then Insigne comes back and gets another net, which I was really quite annoyed about. But what are you going to do? 45th Napoli on the ball, playing it around, but intercepts and give it straight back to them. Insigne doing some nice footwork, plays it through to Inlo, plays it through to Bahami, and yeah, 45th minute. Then on the 69th minute, Insigne was running the show. I mean, I thought I'd see a lot from Cavani, but that is a lovely finish from Insigne. He's only very young, so you know what? He might be a new strike that we might have to use. Very good. And he can also play multiple positions like Neymar, and I'm going to need a few backup players. So maybe have a look into him. Now, so we go on to another game now after being quite down because we lost that against Toronto. I was really worried that I had Ibrahimovic up front because Ogbonna's just going to pace him, and he's strong as well, so I'm not sure where he's going to get. But in the 7th minute, they scored a damn goal. I mean, Diop, what kind of a name is Diop? Again, Neymar trying to be a bit of a show off again, plays it through to Menez. Menez does some passing through to Lavezzi. Lavezzi doing some skills, lovely dribbling in and out. Menez plays it back to Menez. Menez fake shots, and Menez bangs it in the top right hand corner. After that happened, I was so pleased because it means that I started performing, and this from the game on, from that goal I started performing a lot better, playing a lot more nice passing. And then yeah, we picked the ball up here with Matuidi. Plays it to Zlatan Ibrahimovic, and look at this for a beauty. That be dipping all the way into the back. 41st minute. What a powerful strike. What a finish. I mean, I think by this time I'd moved him back to a centre attacking mid, and you know what? That's where I'm going to keep him, because if he's going to do that every game, then he doesn't really positioning to get in the box much, because he's only got medium attacking work rate, and I think medium defensive, so he's always sitting in the middle of the pitch. So as a centre attacking mid, that would be ideal, because he's got the skills past a few players, and maybe you could play it through a few balls. But why 63rd minute? Darth Banksy, all these dodgy names. So yeah, they equalised then. I forgot that I'd scored that Ibrahimovic goal, so I was quite annoyed. But then Ibrahimovic on the ball, 80th minute, doing some lovely skills, and look at that. He is a legend. This guy, he's too good. It's not fair how good this guy is. I haven't used him on the Ultimate Team, but it is my duty to save up for this guy and go out and buy him. He's only like 400k, so it looks like I might have to sign Ibrahimovic in the Ultimate Team, so you might be getting a player review of him pretty soon. And then they score again, so yeah, that was a bit annoying. So if you have enjoyed this video, please do leave a like and subscribe. Should be having these out every 3 days at least. So yeah, see ya.